Hi, I'm Johnny. This is Johnny Likes, the show where I talk about movies that I like. Today, I'm talking about a movie off of my I Finally Watched That playlist, which is a bunch of random movies that I've been meaning to watch. Some for a while, some for not so long, some are new, some are old. Today, I'm talking about a sci-fi drama from 2023. Today, Johnny watched The Creator. It's the year 2070, and artificial intelligence-based robots have been outlawed in the Western world. At least America. After a nuclear bomb was detonated in Los Angeles 10 years prior, which was blamed on the AI. Meanwhile, in Southeast Asia, now New Asia, the robots are still very much a part of day-to-day life. Our main character, Joshua, is recruited to help find a secret weapon that the AI harbors, who takes the form of a little robot girl. I went into this movie blind. All I knew is that it had something to do with AI. And I was hoping for a thought-provoking take on artificial intelligence. And I was overall disappointed by the film because that's not really what the movie is about. Instead, it's much more about oppression and how pointless war is. It's a fine message and one that I can get behind, but it's not what I was looking for from the film. The film looks great. The special effects were amazing and seamless. The cinematography was really good. And the overall feel of the film is quite worldly due to the exotic locations. Well, they're exotic to me. One aspect of the film that I thought they did really well was the mixture of old and new technology. In the opening scene in the film, we see Joshua with a future tech prosthetic arm and leg lying in bed with his fiancée listening to a vinyl record. It's got that kind of mashup of new and old. The new technology also never looked super bright and shiny like it was straight out of a package. It had a used quality to it that really helped the world seem realistic. There was a mixture of generations of AI, so some look about 30 years old, and others look brand new, much like real life. It's a great trick to add realism, the layering of technologies, and it makes the world really look lived in, and just helps to suspend your disbelief in this fantastic setting. The performances from our leads, John David Washington as Joshua and Madeline Una Voiles as Alfie, were both very good and captivating. The supporting cast featuring Allison Janney, Ken Watanabe, Gemma Chan, and Sturgill Simpson all did a solid job, even if I found the writing of their characters to be a bit lacking. I never fully connected with the film. I saw what they were doing and why they were doing it, and it just never really gave me any feels. Which is kind of odd, considering that I consider myself to be pretty easily emotionally manipulated by movies. And I've been trying to figure out why the film didn't connect with me, and I'm at a bit of a loss. On paper, I really should have loved this movie, but it just didn't do it for me. I never really felt bonded to either Joshua or Alfie, despite their performances. Which is a problem when you're not engaged by your lead characters. I was also unsure who the filmmakers wanted us to be rooting for. It's kind of odd to be rooting for the destruction of the human race, but that's what I was doing from basically the beginning of the movie. It's very obvious that people are the baddies here. Allison Janney's character has an interesting line where she says that Homo sapiens killed off the Neanderthals because we were more vicious and cunning. And it's supposed to inspire Joshua. But as the viewer, that's not the feeling I got at all from the quote. In this scenario, the Neanderthal are the AI, and we once again have to battle our competitors for resources and superiority. But it's a mindset that just doesn't translate while watching the movie. Never did I feel like the AI were some sort of threat to humanity. It never felt like they were competition to us. And it felt like we were maybe supposed to be won over to the AI's side of seeing things, but I was there from square one, so it just didn't work for me. The artificial intelligence also never felt remotely like robots to me, despite their appearances. You could have subbed in really any set of unfairly oppressed people, and you would have basically the same story. Now this can be seen as a bug or a feature to the story, but I found that it was a bug. If I see a movie with artificial intelligence based robots, I don't want just mechanical people. I want something more, something different. So that's about all I have to say for now. I have mixed feelings about the film, and I might revisit it at a later time, as I do feel like it might click with me at some point. I could have not enjoyed it because of my expectations or my mood, as can happen. But for today, that's how I'm going to leave it, and I'm going to rate it a 3 out of 5. Before I forget, this is a movie off my big old watch list, so let's take a moment just to add another X on the chart. And, that's nice. Yeah, I like that. So what did you guys think of The Creator? Let me know in the comments, and if you could do me a favor and like and subscribe, that'd be outstanding. It's quick, it's free, and it's relatively painless. Plus it helps me out. Thanks for watching, and you can tune in next time to see what else Johnny likes.